Hi everybody, AstroTarotJohn here, and this is your one-card daily draw for Monday, April 20th, 2026. And this is the Silicon Valley Tarot. This is the Hermit from the Silicon Valley Tarot, although they call it encryption because of the theme of the deck. If you like cyber stuff, if you're a tech nerd, this deck is going to be one of your favorites because very similar to the Hexen 2.0 tarot deck that I used a few weeks ago, although with a lot less of an edge, this one really looks at the cyber world in a very kind of fun way, and so you should definitely check it out if you're interested in technical topics. The Hermit, as we've talked about before, represents a time when we need to look within, be introspective, and really dig deep to figure out what's going on with us. So what does it mean for us today? Well, the first piece of the puzzle is going to be about finding some time for private reflection. There are some times when you just don't need people around, folks. And it's a good time for you to really go within and think. For me, a lot of times it's car trips. If I'm thinking about something, I usually go by myself in a car and I talk myself through it. And you have your own space and time for that, but please make sure you're creating some of that space and time today so you can have that private moment. The second part of this is going to be about consulting your gurus for guidance. Now, I don't necessarily mean they have to sit on a mountain and meditate for 8 hours a day, but those people who you think of as your go-to people when you need advice or counsel, your mentors, they're the ones who you really want to talk to today when you need them. Finally, when we go within, we have to look for the truth and what that truth means to us. So today, as you go within, as you have some private time for yourself, pursue the truth at all costs. Make sure that it makes sense to you. If you don't understand, ask questions, dig deeper. That's part of what this meditative private time is going to be for. In any case, thanks as always for watching this video. My name is AstroTarotJohn. I look forward to seeing you across my table soon, whether virtually or in person.